We played like Roblox Clown
Well,
game.
welcome back to another episode of what do we do Murder for Now.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the Total Drama Podcast with your host Bongo 9911.
You're like lagging out for me at least.
Wow, Dabo.
Yep.
Yep,
What?
that is true. You went to a planet that's your last hope of reviving Sherry.
Oh yeah. And then the building blew up, but I was on the roof or something.
What?
Yeah,
Okay, but again,
fun time.
what is this? It's circled, but
It's Cherry.
It's
Have you
Cherry.
not heard that she died?
no. What's this?
What do you mean?
I don't know what you're circling. There's nothing circled. Goat can't make it today.
Oh.
He had something to do. So, canonically, what happened? Basically, I'll do a recap. Because I'm clearly the only one qualified. You guys went to a planet full of dryads, which were
You are
plant
the-
women.
You're the DM, so I mean.
Yes, I am, indeed. Don't forget it. You went to a planet full of plant women, and they basically told you, yeah, we'll try and resurrect your friend and your dead pets. In exchange, can you please deal with this guy who's been really mean to us? And you're like, sure, let's do it. You went through the planes of this planet called Planetara, and you managed to run away from a bunch of scorpions like the brave heroes you are, running away from a fight. You managed to get to this wizard's tower, and as you climbed it, you found many traps, which almost killed Loen. Then Loen got up, climbed up a ladder, a massive fireball exploded, and you all see him fall flat down the ladder, and he's just knocked out cold. And James was currently on the roof of the building. Everyone's going to need to roll initiative.
Oh,
Yeah, right off the bat, initiative.
Trying to come back.
I've seen
Wait.
that Knuckles meme for like 8 years now. He's so dead by now.
Loen fell down the ladder.
wait.
Please click on your characters before rolling initiative.
Is Ursula
Yes.
here?
Ursula is here.
Cool.
Is Sherry here?
No.
Yes.
Sherry is not here.
Also, should I like heal myself because I never did after the last place? Presumably, I healed when we were going to the other planet.
Yes, you should heal yourself and fully spell slot yourself.
That's just great.
Everyone else is still injured and stuff, though.
Those are some beautiful initiatives.
Well, you're going to be taking your turn at the same time, at least. Is anyone needs to roll initiative, or is that everyone? Oh, Sean needs to have an initiative. Because Sean is with you guys.
Alright, what did I get at level 7? I don't remember. I think I got a spell.
Probably.
Oh yeah, level 2 spells.
Oh, level 2 spells, they're so powerful.
Oh, let's
So
just
much
level
more
up.
powerful than
Hey,
level 1
guys,
spells.
You want to see the best spell ever?
Oh, Vicious Mockery is pretty great. I just used that today. Earlier.
Vicious Mockery is indeed very good.
When I was betraying you guys with another campaign.
Shaking
Okay.
my head.
James, it's your turn first. A massive blast of fire shoots out several of the roof tiles, and this area here, you can see, is now leading down into the room below you. You're currently on this steep roof that you sort of have to awkwardly position yourself on so you don't fall off.
Where's Kuma Raish?
He's the bad guy. You don't. He's upstairs. So this is currently the. Okay.
Spoilers.
So there's the ground floor, then there's the first floor, and there's the second floor, and then there's the roof. You guys are currently on the first floor.
Okay.
So that's for you Americans. That's the second floor.
Wait. So what floor is James on?
I'm
the
on
roof.
the roof.
which is the equivalent of. So there's a floor between you guys and the roof, and there's a floor underneath you.
So there's a fourth. Well, I don't know. Second floor.
For fuck's sake, wait, I'll just draw it.
There's
It's not that hard.
There's something that we'd say is a third floor, but you say
You
is
guys
the
are
second
here.
floor.
James is here. Cool.
Cool.
Loen went into that room and then fell down from a massive fireball. That's not a thing. You didn't see that. Haha. There you go. So yeah, what is James doing, if anything? All you saw is this massive fireball.
I'm gonna look into the hole.
You look into the hole. That's what she said.
Haha. Wait,
And you see this.
he said? Okay.
I don't know why there's a smiley face drawn.
It's Ruku. Ruku's gone evil.
It's evil Ruku.
That's what he did
Ruku.
after he got the torture.
That's what Ruku Duku'd.
You see this figure with long facial hair and a cloaked form. He's hiding behind a bench, and he's basically intensely watching this ladder. Actually, give me a stealth check, because you are in the same direction as him.
Yes, sir. Stealth.
Okay, interesting.
That's a
So you
9.
sort of, you sort of, that was no, yeah, Jesus Christ, that was a 9. Fucking hell. So yeah, you just peer down and you see this. He's got this desk thrown up. You see potions are spilt out across the floor. Clearly, he did this in quite a hurry. And seems to be very intensely looking at where he shot this fireball. You can see this impact all over the walls.
I see. Hmm. Can we just buy a new sherry?
Can we buy a new shirt? Yeah, can we just like participate in human trafficking?
Yeah.
Human trafficking is probably a thing somewhere in this universe.
Probably.
It's definitely a
I'm
thing.
sure Arcana handles it.
No, Arcana's
Rob-
great. Didn't you hear? They've done all of those good things for people. Arcana's totally the good guys, right?
Yeah. I see nothing wrong with them.
My card. No way.
So I'm gonna wait for now, because I don't really know what he's doing. I
Okay.
think he's like waiting for them to come up, and then, but like I don't want to fire now because they'll just blast me out of the sky. So
Okay. Sure. So you're just gonna not do anything.
yeah, I'm gonna like sit here and hide.
Cool. It's his turn. He is basically he's going to. Wait. What is he going to do? He is going to.
Okay, I don't care.
Okay, he's going to do that. I have planned what he's going to do.
Carpet
It
bomb
is-
all of Western Michigan.
It is Astra's turn. Astra, you watch as Loen just falls down and just knocks his head on the ground, completely unconscious.
Thank God.
The remnants of this fireball spell just spilling out from the hole in the ceiling. For once, I knocked.
This lasagna is delicious.
Oh, I love lasagna.
Lasagna is great.
I am Garfield. Except it's not my favorite food.
Okay, it is my favorite food. It is the best.
That's my fetish.
What, sticking your dick in lasagna?
No,
Lasagna
Garfield.
is the best food ever.
Oh, Garfield. Okay, that's honestly more believable. With all the stuff I've seen on the internet. So yeah. Anyway, can we go a session without talking about furry porn? Jesus.
No. Isn't that what No Name for Now is?
It is very true. That is how it's always been.
Yeah, I feel like if you wanted to avoid the furry porn, you should have just like never let Bearpaw ever make his character.
True. But yeah, what is Astra going to do?
What will Astra do?
What will Astra Dooku? In all fairness, you do know that there is a guy up there because you know that this is the Dryads did tell you that this is Ku Moriashi's house. So you're just going to say that?
Why are we here?
Just to suffer?
Okay. Why are you here? Because a bunch of Dryads said this guy is bad and started killing Dryads, and he's planning to kill all of the Dryads.
And since Cherry is a Dryad now, that would not be ideal.
Well, you don't know she's a Dryad. You just know she's some kind of weird plant demon.
I mean, I'm just gonna say she's a Dryad until I know otherwise, because Erik is ignorant like that.
Erik can assume she's a Dryad. Okay, that's what you're saying? Cool. Erik, it's your turn. I should have made you pick between Erik and Astra, but whatever. This is the order I'm going with, apparently.
What can Erik do? So,
What can
Pierus-Loen is just kind of sitting on the ground, unconscious.
Yes.
Nobody knows what condition he's in.
I'll say, like, just looking over him, you see that he's not in any, he's not severely injured or anything. He'll just take some time to come to.
Okay, so I was about to say, if we had no clue, then Erik would probably go check on him. But
No, you know he's okay. He's knocked out of this fight because Goat isn't here. Literally, that's the only reason.
Let's see. Dooku. Actually, I have no clue what Erik would do because I forgot everything Erik can do. Just gonna like cast 17 dancing lights.
Okay.
No, seriously. So what's probably gonna do is he's gonna say to the guy, "Go."
Just shouting this up the ladder?
Yes.
Okay.
Can
Sean.
I shout it persuasively?
Give me a persuasion check with disadvantage. Considering you guys did just break into his house without knocking. I know you did. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. That is persuasive as fuck.
Most persuasive words known to man. Yo, dude.
Okay. You're doing that. Interesting. Sean is going to be like, yeah, come down here, you.
Damn it, Sean.
Sean is best
I
boy.
swear to God, if you're having Sean say that just to undermine my persuasion.
Oh no, I'm not. It's just he's mostly not going to attack or anything. He's more following your guys' lead. Dimble and Ursnal.
I have absolutely no idea what to do.
That's the spirit.
That is the
Dimble should also shout persuasively.
Yeah, here we go. Let's go some persuasion. Yo, dude, chill. Boom, there we go. Persuasively.
I mean, you would have had disadvantage anyway.
Oh yeah, let's go. Let's see what happens if I
Roll it again.
Okay, well.
Okay.
They've got to roll it disadvantage. You got to both. Come on.
Okay. Is Ursnal going to do anything? Yeah, sure. Astra can roll persuasion with disadvantage too.
Arsenal's gonna be very persuasive.
I'm gonna not roll persuasion.
Urstal can't speak, so Urstal can't persuade.
Yes, he can. He can persuade with his gestures.
Jesus fucking Christ! You're so lucky. You're so lucky that Erik is on your team, because anytime you had to talk to people, everyone would just be like,
That's not true. I'm a master of charisma. What are you talking about?
I can just imagine if this was a TV show. Yeah, you know how all the TV shows the characters have to interact with each other, and you've got the social one, you've got the strong one.
Oh,
Jeez,
God.
okay, someone just
God.
died.
It's a hurricane in Western Michigan.
Is this Unfriended 2.0?
Wait,
Oh no.
excuse me, Dabo?
It's a hurricane in Michigan.
What?
Because Rob was making
It's not possible.
Yeah, it is. You guys, Great Lakes. I'm sure they're like strong enough to like make a hurricane.
Yeah, no, there ain't no hurricane.
Not how that works.
Yeah, that's how it works. Just
Is
like
that-
set up a machine on the
Okay.
lake and be like, bam, tornado. I mean,
That's
hurricane.
Okay, anyway,
Hurricane
it's James's
Dabo.
turn. It's James's turn.
It's my turn. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna sit here. I'm just gonna pretend like I don't exist because I feel like anything I would do just make things worse.
That's
Okay, give me another stealth check as he starts moving up.
Alright.
Apparently, a hurricane has hit Michigan before. It's super, super rare, but it can happen technically.
I'm gonna move back a little bit too.
Okay, so he can't actually see you from there, so that's fine. But you can also not see him anymore.
Control that. Just need it.
Okay. You guys hear a voice coming down from above. It's like, you're with those dryads. Well, are you with them? I'll say you're temporarily out of initiative. Since nobody's actually actively attacking one another. Jesus. Oh, that's making me want to play that Skyrim mod. That adds like an entire new continent or whatever.
I don't play Fallout. Been playing Fallout recently.
play Fallout Boy. Play Fallout while playing Fallout Boy. Well, in a Fallout.
Come up, and then you can be.
Hmm. No.
Okay, you go up. You sort of climb up this ladder. He looks at you quite skeptically, but you can now see his facial features. He's not old, but he's definitely been living out alone for a while. His hair's very messy and overgrown. But he looks at you very warily. Don't come any closer.
Can I hear
Okay. You can hear it, yeah, you're close enough to be able to hear this. Everyone else can hear it, but a bit more muffled. Especially since nobody's really making an effort to talk quietly.
Ooh, is Astra's honesty going to help or harm us?
Find out next time.
No name
I'm
for
gonna be
now.
100% honest with. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, sir. And just starts lying.
I am your father.
Completely.
Wait,
I am the father.
Well, I know quite a lot about them. They bring the dead back to life, mostly dead animals, but they come back much stronger, much more powerful. I know that they plan to take over the world. Quite a standard
Don't
story,
they
I
already
admit.
have this world? Isn't the whole world there?
Oh, well, yes. More like plan to overgrow it
I see.
with vines and thorns. Animals running wild. A place where they can live in prosperity. Of course, that would bring the ruin to everything else, to society, to Arcana, to all of those things. They would all be destroyed. Well, I live here because this is the only safe place. I fortified this place. They chased me down here and almost killed me because I did not agree with them. In fact, I did more than just not agree with them, but I'll leave it at that. Give me a persuasion check. Oh, whoops. I just closed off that somehow. Don't know how I managed to do that. With all due respect, how do I know you're not just trying to get information from me? And then you plan on killing me? Kick them over along the ground. Okay, you sort of kick your sword across, and your shield, or just your sword? What about your whip?
Whipping.
Okay, so you just kick him the whip and the sword? Unfortunately, that's all the information I have. Now go ahead, go along, and leave this place. Oh, I'm fully aware what you meant. But I can't fight these things alone. These shall help me. Now run along. I'm sure you have a ship. If these dryads haven't already torn it apart for being unnatural. Do you want to fight me? Is anyone else doing anything at this point? You can all overhear this conversation.
I'm gonna head towards the ladder.
Okay. Are you going to go up it or?
No, just get closer to it.
Okay.
Get prepared.
You get right up to it. Well, do you want to fight me? Because I need these things to kill those dryads. And I will not part with them. Are you just going to start climbing down the ladder? Okay. You just climb down. It lets you climb down. If you want to go further down, you can. Go down the stairs again. Okay. Is everyone going with him, or with Astra, or
Hmm.
Sean is as well?
Sure, I'll go as well.
Okay. Just sort of huddled around the bottom of the stairs.
That's no bueno.
Who are you asking? Okay, okay. Sean speaks up and is like, well, I don't see what's so bad about this whole taking down Arcana thing. The Dryads seem to want to do that too. They could be pretty good allies, you know?
I'm still not here. I'm still on the roof.
No, Sean's just... not Sean, James is just waiting on the roof. Well, does it really matter? All that's important is getting revenge on Arcana, and the Dryads can totally help with that.
Oh,
What if I don't want to stop the Dryads? They seem like they're pretty powerful. If this guy's scared of them, then they must be really strong.
is Sherry gonna be like evil and attack us?
You're not there.
I should.
You can easily regroup with the group if you climb down the side of the building.
See, I feel like I'll just stay here. I'll be fine. Probably.
Probably. Maybe not.
Well, from what that guy said, they didn't even want to take over the world. They just wanted to do that whole regrow plants everywhere thing. That's way less scary than killing a bunch of people. Well, I disagree. Those Dryads are the only way for us to resurrect Sherry and Yandy. And then they can be allies with us, and then we can take down Arcana. Perfect plan. I don't want to double cross them. They seem really trustworthy.
Where's the leader of the party when you need him? Just on the roof chilling.
But that's totally different. The Dryads and Arcana are two totally different groups. You even heard them. The Dryads want to only resurrect good people. Plus, how do we know that this guy's even being honest with us? What if the Dryads are just telling the truth? Bear in mind, there were multiple Dryads telling us this. Or is it just this one crazy guy?
Well, we heard this guy most recently, so we trust him.
We trust who we talked to the most recently. And then we'll go back to the Dryads, try and kill them, and then they'll talk to us, and it's like, oh, we trust them again.
Yeah,
You just go back and forth for eternity.
that's how it works.
See, the guy took your weapons, and you still think he's more trustworthy than the Dryads.
He wanted to shoot you. Wish I was there.
Yeah, it's understandable, but it could also just be a lie. He could just be saying that to get you disarmed, and then shit you in the back.
Shit you in the back.
shoot you in the back. You're not there. Shut up.
I'm just wondering about shitting on people's back.
No name for now, Z. Is Erik going to go up and talk to him?
I will, but only if Bongo gives me the card.
Oh my gosh. No. Lime wants to steal this card from your hand. Ra wants to steal this card from your hand.
Give me the card.
Dabo wants to steal this card from your hand. Zackass wants to steal this card from your hand. Dabo wants to steal this card from your hand. Dabo wants to steal this card. Dabo wants to steal this card. Dabo, Rob. Alright, now my entire screen is filled with send requests.
Alright, I'm done.
Just give me the card and it all ends.
Who do I give the card to?
Give the card to me to advance the plot.
Let's see. No way to Dabo, no way to Dabo, no way.
Oh.
No way to Dabo.
Aw.
No more fun.
No, did you get rid of my card?
Hey! Anyway, should Erik go talk to him now?
I duplicated the card!
We have so many cards.
It's all the same card.
Where did Bongo go?
Oh, I had to refresh my page because it got broken by all the steal requests.
Okay, so is Erik going up?
Okay, sure. Let's just say Erik is going up because nobody seems to be actively disagreeing with me.
Are we playing
Okay.
D&D?
Yeah, we are
Or stealing cards?
trying to.
Hey, Dabo,
So,
can I have one of those
Erik,
cards?
you climb up. You climb up this ladder, and you see the guy still standing there, staring quite intently at the ladder.
I'm role-playing my character, so you guys can talk.
And he immediately is like, "What's this now?"
So, dude, why are you here?
What's up?
I've already explained this to your lady friend.
Okay, I personally want to hear your story. Just because,
Then you can
She did
ask your lady friend.
well, I'm asking you because she did a really, really poor job at explaining, and she is utterly incapable of explaining it properly. So I want to hear your story.
Well, I want to get back to my work. So leave, or I'll make you leave.
Okay. First off, you just want to get this straight. You oppose the Dryads, yes?
Give me a wisdom saving. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
God damn it. Oh wait, that's not a saving throw.
Nope, and that's also with disadvantage.
Damn it.
Your form shrinks, and everything looks so much bigger around you.
But that
You look
doesn't
down.
happen because I'm using Lucky.
Oh, okay. Use lucky then. That still happens.
Oh my gosh.
Let's give him another one.
Your form
Wait,
shrinks.
can I roll
As-
lucky for him?
No,
Dang it.
Can I roll lucky for him?
no. Your form shrinks, and everything looks so much bigger around you. You look down and see you have a bushy tail between your legs. You are now a squirrel.
Furry!
He walks up and easily picks you up from your shock, and gently tosses you down the ladder.
I'd pay for
Okay.
something like that.
Now you can leave. He can't talk.
I will
The
nibble
squirrel
at your egg.
who can't talk. Wait, doesn't
You're a
someone
squirrel.
here know
Okay. Give me an acrobatics check with disadvantage because you're not used to this squirrel form.
Oh wait,
I
is
should be
Rob,
making you squirrel stats, but fuck that.
is Rob the one who knows speak with animals?
You try, but this ladder has got quite a lot of distance between each rung, and the rungs are like flat on top of each other. You're just not used to. You're not used to being a squirrel enough to actually be able to climb up the ladder. I should also mention you now have the mental capacity of a squirrel. You still have your memories and your thoughts and stuff, but you're not as smart as you once were. So nothing changed.
Always
Yeah.
have, pretty much.
You're also way less charismatic as a squirrel.
Give me your nuts. Mm-hmm.
Can we isolate that?
No, wait.
What time is it? Okay, 41 minutes in. Okay.
I'm not. I'm not a horrible DM. You're a horrible player.
That's a good point. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Erik went up there a while ago, and
Laugh.
you haven't heard him come back down.
Laugh.
Okay, you go up and you see a squirrel running around in circles, trying desperately to climb up the ladder. You don't know. No, you don't recognize the squirrel. But this squirrel is now intensely biting the ladder. This squirrel is peeing on the ladder. The squirrel doesn't seem to like the ladder. The squirrel is being oddly nice to you. Usually, small animals run away in fear at your heavy-sounding armor.
Wait, is Astra Cinderella?
Is Astra a Disney princess?
It's not Cinderella. That's Snow White.
I mean, that's literally every Disney princess ever.
Literally every Disney princess gets
But
animals.
it's in. Oh, whatever.
BuzzFeed quiz.
Jesus Christ, let's not do BuzzFeed quizzes. I think I'd
Quiz
literally
like
rather
great.
die.
I can.
You know
find
how
out
like
what-
hell is supposed to be personalized for each person? Mine would be to be doing mediocre BuzzFeed quizzes for the rest of eternity.
Mediocre.
Mine would be watching porn. That's what I hate. Oh no. See.
So give me a performance check as this squirrel. You usually would have to use.
Advantage for this.
You wouldn't have disadvantage. Just roll performance. Okay. Okay, sure. That happened. The squirrel doesn't. The squirrel seems to be running around this ladder a lot. It seems to be an important ladder. But you still have no idea why there's a squirrel acting so weird. You also don't hear Erik anymore. Like, Erik was supposed to go up this ladder, but he's not there. Okay, you head up the ladder. He turns to you, this guy. You head up the ladder as well. The squirrel on your shoulder. And this guy turns to you and is like, for fuck's sakes, why can you not just leave? Fine. He slides the sword and whip over to you. Now will you leave? I have bigger problems to deal with. Yes, as I've told you. Do I need to turn you into a squirrel too? He stares at you very intensely. No.
Roasted.
Now leave. Are you gonna leave? Okay. Oh, okay. I'll say you have give me an attack roll with advantage. Eric, just use your bat or something. It won't be much damage though.
What is the AC of a squirrel?
It's not the AC, the squirrel that matters. It's Astra's AC, which you do
No.
actually beat. The AC of a squirrel is like it'll probably be like 12 or 14 or something because it's so no, it'll probably be like 16 actually because it's so small and hard to hit. But it would have very little health.
The squirrel has more AC than Erik.
Yeah. Astra, you take 2 points of damage as this squirrel just bites into your neck.
It's like Ratatouille.
I like how Astra still hasn't pieced 2 and 2 together.
Two plus two is 4.
I like how he
Minus
said,
1,
I'll
that's
turn.
3. Quick maths.
I like how he said, "I'll turn you into a squirrel too." Like,
Yeah.
he just gave it away.
Do I need to kill you to get you to leave?
Well, I mean, if you kill them, then they wouldn't be able to leave.
Okay, you go. Okay. Give me another attack roll. Not with advantage this time though, because Astra is aware that you're there and attacking. Jesus
Huh.
Christ. No, you keep biting, but you're just gnawing at her armor right now. It's just too tough for your little squirrel teeth to bite through. It's like, eh, eh, eh. Would you like to summon Bearbot in this guy's room? Or are you actually leaving? Like, you're sort of doing this as you're walking downstairs. Walking down the ladder, rather. Okay, so you sort of head back down. Bearbot's currently not summoned. Would you like to summon Bearbot? Actually, no, Bearbot would be summoned. Bearbot would be summoned. You don't know, but he would be summoned anyway, so you don't need to mark off a spell slot. Because I imagine you would just have had him summoned at all times, basically, if as long as he's not dead. This squirrel appears to be Erik, my lady. However, I cannot understand squirrel as a language. Mostly because I do not think squirrels speak a language, my lady.
My liege.
I inferred it from what he was saying. It was fairly obvious.
No.
No.
Newt,
Whenever
Newt.
people do that, it doesn't look like no. It looks like no.
Newt, Newt.
Newt, Newt.
Well, let's see. He stole your weapons. He turned Erik into a squirrel. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling this fight.
You hear shouting coming from very loud up. It's like, I know you're still down there. Can you fuck off already?
That's kind of mean.
It kind of is.
It's kind of a dick.
Maybe we should have like left.
You cannot silence what is never spoken.
Do I need to boil you alive in your armor to make you realize that I'm serious?
What's this guy's
The
place made
squirrel
out of?
has hopped off of Astra's shoulder and is now just gnawing at the ladder.
Wait, what's this place made out of?
What is this place?
Yeah, what's it made out of? Like the building.
Bongo, you're lagging out.
Yeah, am I?
Bongo?
Oh,
Bongo.
Hey, hi.
Did the killer get Bongo?
What?
Oh no!
Dead?
What? No. No.
It's okay, guys. You
No.
guys all stay
No.
here. I'll go check it out alone.
No.
I'll be
No.
right back.
What?
But yeah,
What's the building made of?
what's the building made of?
Yes.
It's mostly made of stone,
Dang it.
like cobbled stones.
I wanted to burn it.
You wanted to burn it. Well, I mean, if it was hot enough, stone would burn probably.
Maybe. Alright, we just need something really hot.
I just need something really. Does Bongo sound like that to anyone else?
Well,
A little bit, yeah.
that
Okay.
sucks.
Speak again, Bongo.
Hi.
Yeah.
Ha!
It does sound weird.
Oof. Yeah, I'm getting yellow.
Hello. So yeah, are people gonna leave or what? Or what are they gonna do? Ah. So yeah, what are people doing?
I vote for Newt Newt.
Sean immediately holds up his hands like, I vote we kill the dude. The Dryad said to kill the dude, and I trust the Dryads completely.
Um.
Hey, I think we should maybe shut Dimble up. I've got a lot of height on you, you know. He sort of stands above you. Sean is quite tall. Oh, Ursula looks up. It's like, well, I could still probably take you.
Ow. Shouldn't I be like not on the roof?
Well, that's up to you. You've heard this guy shouting a lot for people to get out of his house.
I'll probably get down.
Okay, so you sort of just climb down the side of the building and then get into the main room.
I just wait for everybody else to come out because he's yelling at them to come out.
Okay, you're just waiting outside. You're just gonna go outside?
Sure. Is my voice still bad?
A little.
It's better.
So you all step outside.
Oh. Hmm. Oh, how's my voice now?
Much better.
Okay, I just connected to my other internet.
My other internet. Oh, fancy.
Yeah, well, I was on the 5G one, so I just connected
Wow, you're
to
so
the
rich.
2.5G one.
Jesus, Bongo and his white privilege.
Okay,
God.
well, they're both on the same router. So.
Wow. White
Wow.
privilege.
You have two internet. to the
You have a
same
router? Do you have a router? Jesus.
I'm down with the privilege there.
That's supposed to be a black square right now.
Yes.
No.
Can it not be that, please?
Why?
Because I am a racist.
Ah, okay. Would you prefer it to be a white square?
Yes.
Yes, please.
See, this makes me happy.
Much better.
So yeah. What are people doing? They talking outside this wizard's tower?
What are you doing with the cards? Don't delete them. We only have 11 of them.
Ugh.
Ugh.
There's some good shoes. Am I wrong?
Is there
Like
anyone else on this
stutter?
planet you can get information from? Interestingly, the only people you've noticed on this planet are the dryads and this one guy. You've seen wildlife, big, very large wild creatures roaming about, but you haven't seen any other signs of life. The rest of the entire planet seems to be covered in trees, very thick trees,
Ooh, thick.
thick with 3 C's.
Wait, so is 100% of the people on this planet male? Humans on this planet are male?
There is a 100. Well, you don't know if he's human. You haven't actually seen him close up.
That's
One
the
sec.
fact. 0% of cops shoot blacks on this planet.
Yes, but there's also 0% of cops on this planet.
Actually, there's 100% of cops on this planet. Think about that.
Sure, that. So yeah, what are people doing?
We are all cops on this blessed day.
Speak for yourself.
I am all cops on this blessed day.
So yeah, what are people doing?
We're typing thick.
Yeah, but what are people doing in the D&D?
Typing thick. Squir-
Have they come outside yet? Finally.
Yes, they have. You're all together now.
You want me to incorporate thick into canon information?
Sure.
There, happy? Thick is now a canonical part of the D&D universe.
That sherry was thick.
Cool. Cherry was kind of thick, actually.
Can we get the pictures? I mean, wait. No? Okay.
Can we read that fan fiction?
Beaky just makes fan fiction about all of our D&D characters.
Very smutty fan fiction.
Oh, of course. There's no other kind of fan fiction.
See, that's where you're wrong, Dabo. Apparently there's this thing called, like, fan fiction that doesn't have sex in it. It's so weird. Why would you write about fictional characters not having sex?
What's the point?
I know.
Wait a minute.
Hey, I have a very important question. If a fan appears in any, like, fictional piece of work, as in, like, the machine fan, does that mean that technically the piece of work is now fan fiction, even if it was made by the author itself?
No. However, if a fan makes some fan fiction about that fan fiction, then it is fan fiction.
Ah,
It all makes sense.
So yeah, what are people doing?
I'm writing fan fiction.
What if we wrote fan fiction about that guy to make his name worse, and then he'll get like super upset. Boom.
My thoughts about this? What you guys were talking to him about? What getting out of his house? I heard that part. I was kind of up on a roof, not you know. I think we should probably leave because these drives are all bad. Something about this planet is bad, and something tells me that they're not actually going to do what they say they're going to do. I say we leave and go focus on Arcana because Sherry's dead, and we have to, get over that.
So Squirrel Erik has just run off to the nearest tree, which is a good distance away, and is like trying to get nuts off of them, being quite skittish.
no, the squirrel's actually coming back to bite Dabo because it can sense that he suggested we should just give up.
What do you think? What do you think Sherry would want us to do? Do you think Sherry wants to sit around and help these people take over the world, or do you want to fight Arcana?
What?
I don't know. I didn't know Sherry. I don't know what you wanted to do. I don't know.
Erik is the squirrel is just gnawing at James's foot right now.
Look, I don't think Sherry's coming back. Is what I'm saying. And I think to avoid further death of people, we should get together and not help these dryads take over the world.
Sean steps up and is like, "No, there's definitely hope of Sherry coming back. These dryads even said they resurrected humans before."
But in what state is she going to come back?
Human.
Well, yeah, but is she going to be evil? Because these people kind of seem evil and they're trying to take over the world, so.
I don't think they seem evil at all. Literally, you're taking the word of one guy. One guy who is a crazy guy locked in a tower, surrounded by no plants.
Yeah,
He probably just hates nature or something.
Yeah, they also didn't they tap me on my shoulder and I got AIDS or something? What happened there?
Wait, what?
What? What?
Tapped me on my shoulder and I got really happy for whatever reason. I don't know why.
Well, if James got very happy when a tree woman touched him on the shoulder, that was Loen who got AIDS. I don't know why you said AIDS. I know there were those things that you see on TV about Americans being ignorant about how AIDS gets spread, but this is a whole new level of ignorance.
Anything can happen in No Name for Now.
I don't know.
If you touch a tree, you get AIDS.
Yes.
That is where AIDS comes from. Tree ladies.
It's true.
Yeah.
This also means that Dabo thinks AIDS is a happy feeling.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Personally, I've never had AIDS, so I cannot speak for.
That is actually kind of true.
To be fair, I think you can infer from context clues of Survivor.
No,
Survivor.
What?
Yeah, Survivor. Here's the thing. No, listen, yeah. This is actually so true. What are people on Survivor constantly surrounded by? Trees.
Oh shit.
Exactly.
See, it's full circle.
It came that gay guy. He
People
spread
on
it all
Survivor
totally.
all have AIDS.
Oh gosh, it's true.
That's why it's called Survivor, and that's why they're called survivors in real life.
Because you gotta
Duh.
survive the age.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, that makes me feel like the people who have been on who were on season 1 and haven't died of AIDS yet are like really, really long-term survivors in terms of people with AIDS.
Meanwhile, cancer comes from The Amazing Race.
That is true.
Yeah, you're not wrong. No, I'm pretty sure it comes from Big Brother, actually.
No, that one. Yeah.
I mean, Big Brother is a whole different type of cancer.
That's butt cancer. Wait, what?
Like
Okay, that-
Amazing Race is like just like stomach cancer or something.
What's like one of the there's AIDS and cancer. What's like a third one? I guess like fucking polio because nobody cares about it anymore.
Mesothelioma.
diabetes?
Yeah, that. So
more
anyway, we were
cancer.
playing D&D, weren't we?
No, we
No.
weren't.
No, we weren't.
Name one moment where we're playing D&D in this whole session.
Okay.
So yeah, what are you guys doing?
Okay.
Um,
Me? I was talking about AIDS.
oh boy.
Dial all nines.
Don't do that because if you do like 3 nines, you'll just get the UK police.
Press
There's a
the
lawyer-
power
there's
button
a-
on your iPhone 5 times.
There's a lawyer in our town that has like these really weird commercials, but they're like good, and he says dial all nines. It's pretty cool. Dial all nines. Joel Bieber. Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, what are people
is
doing?
this picture?
Are people developing a plan? Well, is there anyone else you can ask? Anyone else you can consult for compensation?
Financial compensation.
Yeah. From
Wait, is that why
James's
Sherry
shoulder.
died? Was she diagnosed with mesothelioma?
Interestingly, where is Lata? Do you guys know where she is?
She's right here.
She's on
She's at the ship.
She's right there.
No, she's not. Fuck off.
Rude. Holy.
Alright guys, here we are at the ship. Why would you do this? Why the fog of war?
The ship is currently parked in the Dryads area, or right next to the Dryads area. So
Okay.
if you wanted to go back to it, you would have to sneak that way.
Nope.
And it is a good distance travel. Few hours.
Shoot.
Hours. That's a lot of time.
Yeah, it is.
Wouldn't we have to run
I'm
by
just
those
waiting
weird
for Erik to turn back into a human.
If you're waiting, it would take an hour. But eventually you do turn back into a human.
I'm about. Okay.
I like to imagine I'm like still biting Dabo as I transform back.
Yeah.
But that would be funny.
And then just fall on top of him.
We should write some fan fiction about that.
I don't want to deal with the dryads. Look, the dryads seem totally nice. I don't even think they want to do anything of this taking over the world, the universe thing.
Oh my gosh.
They're definitely taking over the world.
So you want me to leave?
We can always revive her later.
I see. So that's how it is. No, I fully understand what you're saying. Not just a hat rack.
Wait,
You
Sean
know,
wears
I
a
just
hat?
thought, I just thought, like, spending so much time with someone, risking your life to save their friend, Lata, would be dead without me. And you just think, oh, no, it's not important when we disagree on something. He seems to be tearing up ever so slightly. Give me a persuasion check, Eric.
She's pretty bad at those.
Yeah, those are his worst checks.
He seems to look at me. He's like, "Fine."
Fine.
Fine. Gosh.
Wait, actually, I have a question. How much did Sean interact with the dryads?
Give me just a straight up intelligence check to see how much you remember.
Dryads gave him AIDS.
Can't trust those dryads, man. They give you AIDS every time.
I didn't.
You remember?
Okay.
Well, from what you remember, he talked to them a bit, but none of you had all that much contact with them. You don't really know.
Okay, I'm gonna. Ooh.
Oui.
They talked to me for a bit.
Did they give you 8?
Tree AIDS.
Trades. Did they trade with you?
Did they trade with you? Did they trade AIDS with you?
You know those bug catchers?
Nothing that important. I gave them a bit of a description on Sherry, so they'd know who to resurrect, and that's basically it. Give me an insight check, Eric. That's actually pretty good. No, didn't touch any of them.
He didn't touch
Doesn't have-
any of them, but
doesn't
did any of them
have
touch him?
Pardon?
He didn't touch any of them, but did any of them touch him?
What?
Do the others
Nah,
see me asking him this?
Yeah, I'll assume because you're all quite nearby, you're all sort of overhearing this.
So does Erik suspect anything might be up? As in, like, did his insight check give him anything, or?
Not really. I mean, it seems a bit weird that he's so trusting, but you'd think it might just be because he's so sad, because Sherry did just die, and Sherry is his twin sister, effectively. So he could just be having a bit of a rough time with it. You don't really know though. Can't say for sure. Okay. I trust you. Give me an insight check actually at that, when he says he trusts you. He seems to put a lot of emphasis on the you part. You kind of get the feeling he doesn't trust everyone here.
Whoa. Why not? What for what reason?
He glares quite obviously at Astra as you're sort of just talking. He doesn't seem to be making a very subtle job of it.
I think he doesn't like Astra very much.
Really?
I think Astra gave
I
him
don't
like
think.
8.
I think she really loves Astra.
Split opinion.
You're really that vain? Whatever. We're gonna fight this guy, right? Then let's just get to it. And he starts walking off towards the tower again.
No, why are we gonna fight this guy?
Listen here, you little shit.
Jesus Christ! Astra is more angry than the squirrel, Erik.
It's very debatable.
Oh boy.
I'm kind of getting scared. Oh Jesus!
Oh God!
My word.
Oh my!
Oh my word.
Oh sweet Jesus!
He actually comes up to you and starts facing you. Give me an intimidation check, actually, as you're sort of just generally how intimidating you're being right now. Decently intimidating. He actually turns to you and starts saying, and starts looking at you quite curiously. It's like, so you think I'm being selfish and that you came here just for me? Honestly, I don't believe you. I think you don't even care about Sherry. I think you just came here to get your pet dog back. I saw what you did earlier. You used a zone of truth on someone you've been traveling with for a while now. Clearly you don't trust James at all, so why should any of us trust you? You just told me that I should just leave you as soon as we're done with this Arcana thing, after I've risked my life to save your friend. I think you're the one who's selfish here.
You get him, Sean.
The heck? Dabo.
Well, now I have to wait a whole 5 minutes for a live type.
And while I'm on the topic, I heard what happened. Is your way of coping with the death of my sister to go and get yourself captured, putting everyone at even more risk because you just couldn't deal with it?
What, in Power Nation?
I'm trying to stay focused on our goal here. He starts shaking quite a bit as he's speaking. Jesus Christ, Bongo.
It's a good song. Oh no, what is this? Oh no, Bill hurt.
I was just on my recommended page. I don't know. I figured the title "Lottie Dottie 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 Day" would go well in this theme.
Bring me to life. Wake me up, wake me up. Wake me up.
I'm gonna get nightmares just seeing Astra is typing. He's actually scaring me.
No, no, Dabo. Dabo, you can't rush perfection.
I'm sorry.
Astra is typing.
It's gonna fill up the whole screen. Wait, she stopped.
She started again.
She's taking a break to drink water.
Yeah.
In a minute, it's just like, okay, bye. Or something like that.
Gotta go.
BRB.
I'm just gonna play Minecraft with you guys later. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna go to McDonald's. By the time I'm back, she might be done typing.
The suspense is palpable.
It is.
You can cut it with a knife.
Oh, she stopped. Or started again. Oh,
Oh, she stopped.
she's getting like really. She's getting really mad at us, and we're making fun of her. I bet.
She's just slowly copying it across from her Word document.
You know, I would just like find it really, really funny if she's just been like leading us on that it's only like one sentence.
It's like, okay. No, just K. Just a letter K.
Just to be clear, we're not actually mad or making fun for real, it's joking.
No, this is why she's gonna type.
Really, really long.
You see, now that you've said that, she's going to copy all the things she's written already into a Word document, say something like ... and then say the real thing.
Yeah. Just say K.
Okay, bye.
Oh god, it's like that 5-bit is typing thing.
Typed for hours.
Okay,
Oh
oh Jesus.
God!
There's the actual thing.
Okay, essay time.
It fills up the whole thing. Okay.
All right, let's read this aloud.
Wait. Can I act for you? Wait, Lime. Do I have permission to act as you?
Favorite is typing.
Can I act? Can I act this out? And then speaking. Okay. First of all, I didn't tell you to leave. I said you should. Okay, I give up.
Okay, first of all, I didn't tell you to leave. I said you should leave if you stop agreeing with our mission. When you have Sherry back and all this is over, you guys can go back to doing whatever you want. You don't have to stick with us if you don't believe in what we do. Do I want you gone? Of course not. You're both extremely important people to me, and I'd hate to see you leave. Second of all, I wouldn't have even come here if you didn't ask me. In fact, if you weren't paying attention at all, I didn't mention reviving Yandy at all. They were the ones who mentioned they could revive animals, and I figured it was a unique chance. I didn't even consider that idea when I decided to bring us here. Plus, earlier, I only talked about reviving Sherry. You were the one who mentioned Yandy. Third of all, I know James well enough to know when he's hiding something from me, and he is. I trusted him and gave him the benefit of the doubt, but he chose to not tell me what he's hiding. I gave him my trust, he just threw it away. Last but not least, it was indeed my mistake to get arrested. I do not know how to cope with my emotions very well. I fully admit that. Now, don't throw that in my face when you're letting your own personal emotions cloud your judgment too. You're not even considering all our options. So I may be a little hypocritical not understanding you, but you're being just as hypocritical by judging me when you're doing what you're criticizing in me.
Gonna grab some water meanwhile. What? Sure.
Oh no.
Can we get narration
Oh
on
jeez,
that as
please,
well?
please, seriously, please don't do that, because that actually fucks with chat logs so much.
Firebit is typing, 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 Firebit is typing.
And is anyone else going to say anything to that in character? I don't know if Lime's back.
Oh.
I just like to imagine the Firebit is typing like is said so much so that permeates just like their universe, and out of nowhere a booming voice just says Firebit is typing.
I can't wait for my parents to ask me about that loud speech I just did.
Wait, what?
So yeah, Lime's back. Is anyone else going to say anything? Erik or James or Dimble?
Is gonna let them talk it out and only interfere when it's absolutely necessary because Erik is slightly afraid of both people involved right now.
James or Dimble?
I'm good.
What he said. Well, she mentioned me. She was like, "I'm hiding something," but like, I don't want to talk about that.
Yes.
Okay, well, Sean is going to turn to James and be like, well, what do you think of this? What do you think about her using a spell on you to try and get the truth out of you because she can't trust you enough? She can't trust you to take your word.
Well, God damn it! Why did you drag me into it? God damn it, Sean. Okay. Well, she did what she had to do. I don't think she. Well, I think that what she did was appropriate, but my information is mine only, and she just has to accept that. I think if I said any more, I'd put everybody in danger more. Where is it? Okay, hold on.
Sean just seems to go quite quiet at this. It's like, I've said what I needed to say.
Hmm.
Anyone else have anything to say about that?
No.
Okay. You guys don't go up and fight him?
No.
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 Okay, let's go.
I think we should find out who's the bad guy first and don't kill people, because
We're not gonna kill him.
we're not gonna kill him. Then why would you fight him?
Just to get the stuff back.
We need the stuff back.
Astra has her stuff back.
Wait,
Oh.
what?
Wasn't the plan to forcibly take him with us? That way, say like, it's
Wait.
just the
Wait, so we're gonna
issue
make him a
is solved,
slave?
but at the same time, we don't have to kill the guy.
What?
Sean speaks up and is like, I don't know if the Dryads would be very happy about that. They did ask us to kill him after all.
Well, there's also reports that the Dryads are trying to take over the universe right now, so I think we need to find out which one's true and which
Yeah,
one's
removing
not
From-
before we completely
They're angry
trust one
because
side
he's
or the
killing
other.
them, so removing them from the situation still spares them from death, now doesn't it?
Not necessarily. If this guy seriously has some vendetta against them, just removing him isn't going to stop that.
We shouldn't remove anybody. We should talk this over and say that. I don't know. We should find out who's the
Sure.
bad guy first before we do anything.
Yeah, let's just put everyone in a jail on James's infinitely sized jail planet.
How many people are currently imprisoned on James's planet?
Currently only one.
Oh. So hopefully there's enough prison space on James's planet.
Your planet has a very small prison.
Well, they can build a bigger one with blackjack and hookers.
Good point.
Man, that's what Erik should do after he retires. He should become the head architect for James's prison planet.
Jesus. I don't want to piss off these Dryads. If they are really the only chance of getting Sherry back, I can't do anything to piss them off. Erik, you agree with me, right?
I agree that we can't do anything to piss them off, but do we know if this would piss them off or not?
Probably. I mean, especially if we bring them to our ship, which is very close to them, they might think we're betraying them or something.
Okay. Here's
Oh,
what
I'm being a
thinking.
diva. Just because I'm looking for another solution when people clearly aren't all united on one
Both of
idea.
you shut it for a second. I've got an idea. And one of us to go back and get the ship and fly over here. That way we avoid bringing him to the Dryads. Is it possible to land the ship over here?
Possible, yeah.
I'll get it.
Is James going to go get the ship?
Yeah. Wait. Wait a second. I don't need to fight. Come on.
I like how also everyone's left Loen unconscious in the Wizard's Tower.
Wait,
I'm
he's
assuming you pulled him out.
unconscious?
He was unconscious in the Wizard's Tower this whole time, but no.
Oh, no.
I'm
He's
assuming you...
gone unconscious.
No,
And I didn't even know he was unconscious.
I'll assume you guys took him out of the Wizard's Tower. Everyone but James knew he was, so I'll just assume you took him out. Wouldn't it be weird just to... But the ship is like right next to the Dryad's place. Wouldn't it be weird if they thought we were leaving or something?
Yeah, but as long as not all of us are going, they know for sure that we're not immediately leaving or anything. Maybe we can say that just like we can use the ship to help attack the tower or something.
No, I'm not against it.
I'll just tell them that I'm transporting thousands of dwarves.
What?
I don't know, that's all I do with the ship these days. Don't we?
There. That way we're avoiding direct confrontation with the Dryads and stuff, and then we can send someone over, like, once we capture that, just like, yo, the dude is dealt with. Can we, get our friend back?
Can we just lie about him being dealt with?
I mean, he's dealt with. He isn't dead, but he's no longer a threat to them because we're taking him away to a prison on a completely different planet.
Alright, but why are we imprisoning him?
Okay, we can take him to an
Why are we
facility.
taking him in the first place?
Because it solves the problem in a way that doesn't result in him dying until we can sort this all out.
But why do we have to take him away
Bring
on
back
another
Sherry?
planet? Just like talk to the people and ask them, "Hey, are you going to take over the world?" And then if they say, "Wait, that doesn't."
You see the problem with your logic, right? Right, James?
Yes. Okay. Yeah. I see. But I don't think we should take anybody off this planet or mess with their stuff until we like know for a fact that they're not trying to take over the planet, or they are trying to take over the universe, or the universe. They're not planet.
Taking him away gives us time to work that out while stopping both sides from killing each other because until we know which side is good and which side is bad.
This guy is pretty well fortified. I don't think he's gonna get killed.
But he's also only one guy. This is hardly a side versus side matter. This is one crazy guy who has a problem with plant ladies.
Okay, but how about we just zone of truth the dude?
We could do.
I think we should zone of truth the dude.
Why not?
Why not?
You're so eager to use it on James, but not on someone who we actually distrust.
Actually, might be a good idea. Why are you opposed to it, Astra? Like, what's your reasoning there?
What?
Why not?
Now who's being a diva?
Wait, what?
Here's the thing: if we're gonna go fight, if he's going to attack us, he's going to attack us if we attack him anyways. So it might be worth a try, just to see if we can get it off. And then if not, we just resort to attacking him.
How about we just leave?
Also,
That's
from what you
not
know
an
about Zone of
option.
Truth, it only takes one action to cast.
diva.
So, are we going to do this zone of truth thing?
I think it's worth a shot.
All right, hold on. So they said to revive Sherry and to revive the dog that we have to take down this guy, right?
Yeah. Well, kill this guy, effectively. Because he's apparently trying to kill them over and over again.
Can we just say we did that? I mean, like,
Yeah,
I don't
but
know
we
if they
need
have,
to
like,
remove him somehow, otherwise it would be obvious he's lying, which is why taking him off planet is a good idea, because then we're still neutralizing the threat, so he's no longer a threat to them.
If one of us is bringing the ship around, by the way, it would take us, like, about 10 hours, probably, to get back to the ship and then fly it over.
all right, I'll go get the ship. You guys go talk to this guy. Get him maybe to join us peacefully, and if not, just neutralize him, and then we'll
Bongo?
release.
Are you asking
Yeah.
for the same card or a different one?
I'm trying to get all of the cards.
Oh no, then I'm not.
If
gonna
you
do it
if
for
you go and get the ship, though, you won't be with us if we have to fight him.
you gotta ask for the
Um,
same card.
Well, you're like 5 people. I'm sure you can take on this one guy.
To be fair, I asked for all of the cards multiple
Famous
times.
last words.
Not my last words.
Ask for the same card multiple times.
I am. I'm asking for the same card constantly.
Can't even see.
So what are we doing?
I'm gonna go get the ship. You guys neutralize him or talk to him or do whatever you have to do to let him be able to get onto our ship and away from these people so that we can revive Sherry and then we can leave and focus on Kana.
Okay, if you think that's what's best, I'm fine with that.
All right. Sound like a plan, team?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, let's do it.
Astra?
Lime? Oh, she's there.
All right. Good luck.
So James begins heading off through the woods back to the ship where he knows it is. He's got pretty good tracking skills. The rest of you, are you going in any particular order, or are you just all walking into the tower at once?
Time to boot up Minecraft.
Okay. Who would be a good lead here? To be able to resist magical attacks. Is it Dimble?
Well, I have advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws against magic.
What'd you just
You're
say?
cutting out. I have no clue what you just said.
Okay, I'll just.
He said, yes, let's walk into the enemy space. Oh, nice.
So in other words, lead, buddy.
Eid, buddy?
Yee.
Yee.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, you're just all going in.
Not
They
me.
need to know what you're doing. Apart from James, obviously, but are you just all going to walk in at the same time? Anyone trying to be stealthy? Anyone just trying to take point? Anything I need to know?
I mean, Dimble should take lead.
So Dimble in front?
Yeah,
Sure.
Eric's gonna make sure Dimble goes in front, and if he doesn't, Erik will very persuasively hit him in the face with a bat.
He will persuade the bat into his face. So I'm going to assume Dimble and Astra are front, right?
Yes.
And then
Speak
Erik and Sean
animals
are
when you
back.
talk to your bat. No.
Okay, so the four of you head in. and you get up the stairs just fine. The guy doesn't appear to have heard you coming in. Because you've been gone for like a couple of hours now at this point, with all your talking and things.
Oh,
And
gosh.
you see the ladder going up into this upper area, which you know the guy is located in. What do you guys want to do?
Wait, what happened? I wasn't paying attention.
You all go inside the building and you head up the stairs into the first floor, and you see this ladder going up to the second floor where you know this guy is.
Okay. We should have the people go up, I guess. Go, people. Erik will cover you persuasively.
What a leader.
Dimble, or Astra, either of you going up?
Sure, let's go.
Bongo's too busy stealing cards, so
If Erik wants to inspire you beforehand, he could.
Erik will inspire his dear friends Astra and Dimble.
Astra and Dimble, you have inspiration. I'm going to just
not
get the other map
Sean.
up.
Wow, he's gonna be really pissy now. You're not even a friend, are you?
Erik will also use Vicious Mockery on James.
James is not here. So good
Too
luck with that.
bad.
So
It's Vicious Mockery. He's going to pull
Dimble
out...
and Astra both have inspiration. I
You
like it,
can use
pre-inspiring.
I'm pretty inspired.
We're actually using tactics for one, Speaky.
I'm so proud.
It's a tactic.
This is
Except we
gonna
have
be
also spent several minutes in this session talking about AIDS from trees. Less proud
Well,
about that.
Lime wouldn't type fast enough. All right.
Okay. Yes, it's all Lime's fault. Let's all blame Lime. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, not everything. Everything is Lime's fault. Ever.
I mean, like 9/11 probably wasn't Lime's fault.
Sure. Portugal's like.
And then the camera zooms into Lime sitting behind a computer screen, her fingers twiddling together, like, yes, that's what I want you to think. and behind her is just a 9/11 plan board with all the red lines connecting everything.
Oh yeah, because she'd still have that like
Yeah,
15 years after that.
might as well.
Why not? You know,
It-
it looks cool.
It's a conversation.
Somebody comes into your apartment, you're gonna
It's
like find out that you did 9/11.
It's a conversation piece.
It's a conversation piece.
So yeah, is anyone gonna go up the ladder? I will say Ursula basically can't climb the ladder, by the way.
Oh, dang it.
cares?
Erik will begin to bite the ladder.
But Ursula has a climb speed of 40.
Yeah, climbing up like trees and mountains. He can't climb a ladder.
Ladders are just slightly more cut trees.
Yeah, what?
He's got a good point.
I can't argue with that logic.
You know I'm right.
Right, not so much, but there is a certain level of logic.
More like left, huh?
Yeah, well done, Dabo.
Hey,
Ow.
Dabo, I might have tried to steal that card about 100 times now.
So yeah,
Oh my God,
is
look
anyone
at
going to head up the ladder?
Count.
Is anyone going to head up the ladder?
Still going?
Is anyone going to fucking head
Yes,
up the ladder?
I'm going to head up the ladder.
I'm gonna head up the ladder.
Dimble heads up the ladder. You see the guy, he turns to you immediately because it's not exactly like you're being stealthy about climbing the ladder. Astra's climbing as well. Why are you back here? My patience is wearing very thin with you.
There you go. Done.
We should ask him if he noticed Dimble's card count.
Jesus Christ, Bongo. So, what are the two of you doing here?
Alright, guys. Go fish. Do you got any threes?
Dimble,
Go fish.
pay the fucking attention. But everyone pay attention, okay? Oh, I will rocks fall, everyone dies.
I'm paying attention.
Yeah, do
He's
that.
being
do that,
very
do,
grumpy.
do it.
Rocks fall, James dies.
What? I'm on a ship.
Well, no, not. That's
James,
as far
it's
as
an
you know.
asteroid.
You're not. It's
Wait,
an
I'm still
asteroid. It's an
still walking.
asteroid.
It's an asteroid. Wait.
No more talking about AIDS. Okay, so Astra and Dimble, what are you doing?
I know it's a sensitive.
This guy's like, what are you doing here?
Okay.
Well,
Well, okay.
trying to find a cure for AIDS.
Hey, so we don't really want any fighting to happen, so just like come with us.
come. Where would I come with you?
That's disgusting.
Just like with us.
I approve, Dabo. Why would I come with you?
It'd be
It's really
hot.
kinky.
That's like kinky. What? Right, whatever. That is the least kink in the world.
I am trying to work on not dying here, and you are a thorn in my side.
Okay, well, coming with us will achieve that, bro.
Is Erik climbing up the ladder as well? Does it say that?
Can Erik from down below?
Yes. Ugh, your friends are all back too. I don't want to come to another planet. I was born here on this planet, and I will die on this planet.
On this planet another day, we're going on a vacation, bro.
Bro.
Like, I just need to like put my auto clicker on to automatically say no way.
I had one of those. I had an auto clicker.
These
cookie clicker.
Dryads started growing up from the ground and destroying my village. I will not rest until I have my revenge on them. I know they are more powerful than I am, but with enough time I might be able to take them down.
Stick to the
But if you are going to be getting in my way, I will have no trouble taking you on myself. You're much weaker than they are. That's for sure. Since you don't seem to be willing to ally with me against these things, well, do you have nothing to say for yourselves?
Nah.
Is Dimble saying anything?
No.
Oh. Oh God, my butt.
No.
Just playing Minecraft if you guys do that.
Okay. He's going to point his finger towards Astra, and Astra's going to need to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh my god, just throw the circle of truth at him!
You save against this. Your sword begins glowing red hot, and you take how much damage? Being blind. Okay.
You just insulted all those blind people.
You take 7 points of fire damage as this sword begins glowing red hot, but you still manage to hold on to it. It still glows red hot though, as everyone needs to roll initiative, except for James, of course.
Darn.
What part of Circle of Truth did you not understand?
Did you say ugh out loud?
Yes.
Sigh.
Sigh. Sigh.
Can you roll for Ursula as well?
Sure.
I know he can't climb the ladder, but just in case it's actually important.
Do you roll for Bearbot?
No, because he actually doesn't have a he takes his turn on Astra's turn if he actually tells shit. If fucking hell.
Tell shit.
If he actually tells if she tells him to do anything, he takes his turn on his. He takes his turn on hers.
Yeah, understood.
Okay, Dimble, it is your turn first.
Oh, okay.
You say frick in my Minecraft server?
This isn't Minecraft, you freaking noob.
This is Christian, no name for now.
This is a Christian.
That would suck. Jesus.
Christian Dungeons and Dragons.
I'm pretty sure isn't like didn't Christians hate Dungeons and Dragons because it's like Satan worshipping or something.
Okay,
Like
some do.
No, that's only
Extremists.
like that's only a handful of extremists. It's by no means majority of people.
Oh no, I know it's not majority. I'm just saying, wasn't that a thing? Like there was like
Yeah.
anti Dungeons and Dragons campaign ads.
Kind of like saying, "Don't all Muslims blow themselves up?" It's just blatantly untrue.
Well,
I mean, it's a little bit less intense than saying that.
Do all Christians
Yeah,
hate
but the
gays?
point still stands. Like, you know what I mean.
shut up, blower up person.
So anyway, Dimble, what you gonna do?
Okay.
You just try to cover for all the Muslims that want to blow everything up.
So we still don't want to kill this boy. So I am
Boy?
still gonna. Boy. I'm still gonna shoot him anyway.
So I like how you sent like you could have sent up Erik, the super sociable person, be like, Astra and Dimble gonna go up, and Astra's like, I'm moody, and Dimble's like, I'm just not gonna talk. Yeah, you hit him and it takes 8 points of damage as the bullet just pings off of him. He seems to be pretty sturdy.
Why did you guys even try to kill him?
I'm even sturdier.
Anything else you want to do, Dimble?
God.
Is this a bench?
Jesus.
Yes, there's a sort of kind of like low to the ground benches with potions on them, various bottles.
Alright, whatever.
Did you say buttholes? What?
Various bottles.
Oh, bottles. Okay.
Bottle.
Bottles. I'm not American, so I don't like. So I actually pronounce words correctly.
Get out of here, scrub. Buttle.
Shut up,
So
butthole.
yeah, is there anything else Dimble wants to do?
No, I'm good. Butthole key.
How did you know about my porn star name? No, fun fact. My porn star name is actually Reef Dowding. Pretty cool name, isn't it?
Reef doubting.
Reef
Mm.
Dowding. Pretty cool porn star name. Anyway, it's Erik's turn.
Mine is Mia Khalifa.
Wait, what?
What do you
That-
mean, what?
What is your name?
Nothing.
Dabo is secretly a female.
See, I actually have a confession to make. I've been a porn star my whole life, and you're on my show, and you've been pranked.
Hey!
From upstairs, he shouts down. It's like, if you're not here to attack me, then why are you attacking me?
Wait. I mean, that's pretty good logic.
You just attacked him.
This guy's kind of smart.
This guy's kind of smart.
I don't know what we're doing here, dudes. I think this guy too smart for us.
What are we gonna do, boss? This guy's too
What
smart.
are we gonna do, bud?
Boss, this guy knows it. He knows our stuff, man. What are we gonna do,
I like how they sound like more like drunks than henchmen.
What are we gonna do, boss? I drank too much
And
alcohol
notice-
last night.
Another think is drunk I am.
This guy isn't as dumb as I am drunk.
Rob N is typing.
Not bad in a second. Not bad in a second.
Did you say the N word?
I don't think that we can work this out.
Well, you are already attacking me. I have no problem killing you. That's basically all you can get out on your turn. It's Astra's turn. Astra, your sword is glowing red hot, and it hurts to hold.
Look, sword's not hot.
You drop it like it's hot, because it is. Okay, Guardian of Light. With a sword or bow?
Bow.
Oh,
Oh
Kaji.
man.
Oh,
What?
Yeah,
Kaji.
might as well make it Kaji. With a bow, okay, so it's got 20 health.
What the heck?
And where are you going to summon it? Oh, whoops.
My Minecraft. Damn it.
My Minecraft.
Lime, where are you going to summon it?
We're on the server.
There?
I'm building a base underground with carpets, and
Cool.
and the water just came in and destroyed it all.
Is there anything
Oh.
else you want to do?
Oh, what W aren't even on the server.
Okay,
Freaking
it is
scrub.
Ursnul's turn. Ursnul can't do anything. It's Ku's turn. He's going to have to make a dexterity saving throw,
I was in the server earlier.
which he fails, so he's going to take the full 10 damage. As this Guardian of Light just shoots out a golden arrow. He is then going to... What spells does he have? Bongo, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Is it against magic?
It is against magic, but it's a Constitution saving throw. I don't know if you get... If that's one of the ones you get bonus for.
No, I don't. Okay, whatever.
Okay, just Constitution saving throw then.
I already have.
Okay, luckily you do succeed, so you only take half damage. As he holds out his hand and twists it, you feel your life force being drained. You take half of this, so 20 damage
That only
lot of
hurt a
damage.
little.
as he blights you.
That was only 1/3 of my health.
You've been blighted.
But that's basically all he can do this turn, because he's totally useful. Oh, actually... no, he's not going to do that yet. He can do that later. Sean is going to run up and clamber out. It's like typical that you're not following the plan that we came up with together, kind of under his breath, as he just holds up his grenade launcher and just shoots it at the guy. And second attack, both of these are actually going to hit. Dealing some damage. Okay, not equals 4. So that's 18 points of damage. As these small little explosions just ping off of him twice. Dimble, it's your turn.
I am going to shoot this boy again.
Yes, I got brain problems.
Actually, wait. Let's see. Just a second. Nope, not even worth it.
Just gonna shoot again, okay. You shoot him and it pings off of him, dealing 13 points of damage. He does seem to get pretty scuffed up by this, and it's like, actually more powerful than I thought. Anything else?
No.
Okay, it's Eric's turn. Okay. Just climb up the ladder. Boop, boop, boop. And you heal Astra? Cool. Just roll the healing. (2d8 plus 5) that's if you're casting it at second level. 1d8 plus 5 if it's first level. Okay. Astra, you heal by 3 points of health. Erik, as you're channeling this healing energy, you can't help but feel it's incredibly weak here. Like something seems to be draining the power from you.
I wonder what it could be.
Specifically tied to your healing energy. So that's your turn. Unless you want to do something with the bonus action.
Is this like a crystal ball here or something?
It's a crystal ball on a stand that seems to be emanating a very slight purple glow. I know it looks blue, but it's purple glow. Okay, you bite the ladder. Cool.
Why didn't you make it purple?
Fuck it, because I'm too lazy. It's Astra's turn.
Oh, also, I'm gonna tell people like, "Yo, something's blocking some magic here." Yeah.
The sword is... Yes, the sword would still be hot right now. Because he didn't use his bonus action before. There we go. It's purple now. So your sword's on the floor, still glowing hot. Okay, you'd have to get closer to him. If that's okay. This is the fun thing about people only having one weapon.
I have a bunch of weapons. For some reason. I have
Okay, yeah, you can do that. It actually has attack stats, doesn't it?
5 non-magical weapons.
Yeah, you can just roll me a flat dexterity check.
And 6 non-magical weapons.
Jesus Christ.
Boys.
You shoot this thing off, but you're just not very used to these kind of dexterous weapons. You're used to weapons that are very heavy and strong, so it just sails past him and he easily manages to dodge it. You still have a second attack if you want to try again. The chain just pulls back and you just fire off again. Just give me another dexterity check. Yeah, this time you just managed to hit him. It's mostly out of luck as you just hit him. It just sails past and knocks him in the knee a bit, dealing 10 points of damage. You actually hear a bone crack as you hit him in the knee, and he sort of just stumbles slightly. You were actually aiming for his face, but hit him in the knee, cracked his knee. Pretty lucky. So yeah, that's what Asher does. Still can't do anything. It's Ku's turn, so he needs to make a dexterity saving throw, which he succeeds, so he takes half damage. as this golden arrow shoots forward and it grazes him. He is then going to look over at the three people all grouped up and is going to hold up his hand and make a pulling motion through the hole in the ceiling, which now expands. It cracks open even more. I should reveal that. This hole in the ceiling that was formed from this fireball starts cracking open even more as a beam of brilliant light pours down on top of all of the people there. I will just give a token to that. So that area is currently being bathed in a brilliant light. I'm just checking something. I don't think it does damage right away. Okay, yeah, no, it doesn't do damage yet. But it does damage on your turn. And he's going to cast it at 3rd level. After he's done that, your sword stops glowing red. And he is going to... you watch as his the skin on his body begins to shape strangely, as out of his body something strange happens.
Wiki?
Yeah?
You just randomly cut off.
Sorry. Yes, because I'm sort of talking and doing this at the same time. His body sort of warps strangely as a water elemental seems to form in his space.
A water elemental with no thought.
Yeah, I didn't have a stats prepared for it because he could change into any elemental.
So I missed the elemental power. God damn it.
Okay. It's the fucking Angelica fight all over again.
I know, right?
When you just run away from a fight. What is this? I see, 14.
I tend to do that a lot with all my characters. It's in the Blacksworth family.
Cool. So a water elemental spawns, basically. That is all he can do on his turn. It's Sean's turn. He's going to have to make a saving throw, which he is going to succeed, so he only takes half damage.
No.
He takes fucking hell 12 points of damage, and he moves out of the rate this beam of energy and is going to fire off 2 shots at this elemental.
God.
Hitting both. For once, Sean is actually not shit.
God hecking damn it.
Usually Sean rolls like shit, but he's actually rolling okay. Jesus Christ, Sean. Fucking hell.
Oh my God. Sean!
Sean is actually doing good. Jesus, he's really stepping up.
He's really pissed off right now.
Yeah, he's focused as fuck. Dimble, it's your turn.
Was that 44 damage right there?
Huh?
This is 44 damage?
No, that was 20 damage.
Wait, so what's the 24?
The 24 was for damage that the moonbeam did to Sean.
Oh, okay.
But he only took half damage. Because he saved.
Because he's a god.
They're just going to shoot it. I don't know. Does it take double thunder damage? Oh, wait. Ooh. The water element only took 10 damage from Sean. Because he's got resistance. I'm just checking if he has immunity to thunder or something stupid like that. Nope, it doesn't seem to have any vulnerabilities, which is fun. I love how creatures don't have vulnerabilities.
To acid, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
From non-magical weapons. Although it doesn't like cold damage. So that's fun.
Alright, does anyone have cold?
One of you does. One does. So yeah, it gets hit and it takes 8 points of damage.
I think it's me.
No, it's not you. Well, I think you might be able to as well, but Erik can. It's Erik's turn.
Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa! Erik,
Okay.
actually, as you're standing here, oh, you're in this moonbeam, so you need to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no. And
scared right
low.
now?
Moonbeam is actually one of the most terrifying spells in the game.
Wait, he has Moonbeam? Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. He's a druid. If it wasn't
Moonbeam's
obvious
pretty
from
cool.
turning into a water elemental,
Am
you
I
take 12
right?
points damage.
I like this guy now because he has Moonbeam.
Gonna say
Seriously, Moonbeam is one of probably like the top 10 spells in the game or something.
And I had it.
Yeah.
Because
Wow.
I'm...
It's a level two, it's a level 2 spell, and does 2d10 damage per turn. And you can cast it at a high level, which increases the damage by 1d10. So and druids get spell slots really early on.
I had the most useful. I had one of the most useful spells in the game on the least useful character in the world.
You swing at him, and you do manage to hit. These aren't very difficult to hit. He takes 11 points of damage. As you watch, as his form seems to crystallize slightly, it starts to sort of just freeze up, and it sort of gets an icy cleave in the middle of it where you hit it. That's about that. Anything else you want to do?
yeah, let's inspire Sean, because apparently he's badass as all hell now.
Yeah. Okay, it is Astra's turn. Astra, please give me a Constitution saving throw. I forgot to mention, Erik would have had a +3, but it wouldn't have helped anyway. But yeah, you still have a +3 to this, Astra. It's 11, so it's not going to be enough. You're going to take full damage.
She has a bardic.
Yeah, you can use inspiration if you want. It's 1d8. Fortunately, still not enough.
Oh.
Oof.
You took 25 points of damage. Jesus Christ.
Ooh, they ask you how you are, and you just have to say,
Well, you're fine. Well, you're not really fine. And you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
You're not really fine. You just can't get into it because they would never understand.
A 9, an 8, and an 8. Painful.
Crawling in my skin.
So yeah. What is Ash gonna do? Koo.
Wait.
Your sword isn't glowing anymore, by the way. Red hot. So your sword is back to normal. Because you can't concentrate on 2 things at once.
So I'm playing Minecraft right now, right? But okay, so I generated a world, and there's just 2 chunks of ocean in the middle of my plane.
That sounds pretty cool.
That's cool.
Sorry, I didn't mean to distract you, but it's interesting.
Did you not write it down? I don't even know if you used any, to be honest, last session, because you took a long rest. I don't remember you using any.
Oh yeah, we didn't fight at all.
You didn't fight at all. You ran away from scorpions. You got hit by a couple of traps, but I don't think you healed anyone after those traps. So you should still have all 35 lay on hands points. Jesus, are you really level 7 characters?
Yes.
Jesus, time flies.
What session number is this?
Okay, you use 20 points on yourself. It heals you by 10.
This is session.
But you
number
use 20 points.
26.
And you feel this too now, as you just sort of channel this healing energy. It definitely feels much weaker here. Yeah, lay on hands is a bonus action. Lay on hands is a seriously good skill. At level 20, that's like, what, 100 extra health? Yes, you can give it a try if you want to attack it with your sword. Also, you picked up your sword. Go on, just give me a second attack. So you sort of hit into this thing a couple times. It's not difficult to hit at all. Like you did the exact same damage twice. Yeah, you hit into this twice, and it seems to dent it slightly, but this energy is still radiating from it. You reckon you need quite a bit more force to actually break this? Like, you'd have to hit it many more times before it broke.
Hit it with a hammer.
But yeah, you
You're a
don't think it's
genius.
you don't think it's feasible to fight this thing, to break this thing, unless you were hitting with like a cow falling from the sky.
Wait, do I have that?
Wait, let me just check my inventory. Smells. Oh, yes, I have a falling cow. I knew it would come in handy at some point. So that's Astra's whole turn. It's Ursnul, can't do anything. Ku's turn. He's going to have to. He can't really bother making a deck save because he's going to take 5 damage from this anyway. The Guardian of Light dissipates as it makes its last shot, which just pierces straight through the elemental. With his bonus action, he is going to move the Moonbeam. This is where it's so OP. He's going to be like, Erik, because he's right on top of him, and he's doing cold damage. So that's fun. And he's going to... Actually, no, he's not going to do that, because he's smart on that. He's going to move it onto Dimble, because he wants to do something else.
What?
He's going to move it onto Dimble, and he's going to try and whelm you.
Well, no.
Please give me a strength saving throw, Erik.
Oh no.
Nom.
Okay, I'm back. Who needs
Hey.
to do a strength saving throw?
Yeah, you need to, because you're getting whelmed by the water elemental. That's not strong enough, and I don't even think you get Astra's bonus because you have to be within 15 feet. You're just out of her range of her bonus, but it wouldn't even help anyway. You get whelmed. You take.
Let's just try to lucky that, because I
Okay.
don't want to be whelmed.
Otherwise, you're going to take 9 damage.
Yeah, Erik. 9 damage.
With that lucky, you are able to pull yourself free. It sort of pushes forward, but you manage to just like back off. Oh, whoops! Keep doing that. But yeah, you manage to just push back and not get whelmed by the creature. I'm just checking what else it can do. If it can attack in the same turn, it does that. Oh yeah, no, it can actually attack in the same turn. It does that, which is quite amazing. It's going to attack Erik twice. Jesus, I love elementals. They're my favorite thing. It's got a natural 20 on the first hit, and a 19 on the second. So that's kind of fucking amazing. So both of those are going to hit. I'm rolling really well today on everyone, like on NPCs and bad NPCs. So he's going to hit you twice, dealing fuck tons of damage. 68 plus 8. Fucking, why can I not type correctly?
68 equals 8.
Fucking, there. I'm typing it correctly this time. 32 points damage. It just raises both arms and just slams them both down very aggressively as you feel the life drain out of you and you fall unconscious, bleeding out. You hear these gargled noises that this elemental is making, but you can't make out any of it, as I don't think any of you speak elemental.
I do.
But it sounds scary. Well, good thing you're here then, isn't it, James? And not walking through a jungle right now.
Shut up.
That's all he can do. It's Sean's turn. Sean is going to shoot twice.
I don't actually speak elemental.
He's going to use his inspiration. Yeah, he's going to miss with that anyway. He hits with one of them, though. Fucking stop! I don't know why that keeps happening. He takes 3 damage, and it's Dimble's turn. Dimble, you watch as this water. So you watch this water elemental slams down at Erik twice, but this moonbeam, just drilling down on you from above, is going to make you take a Constitution saving throw.
Drilling.
Okay, I'm unlucky.
You okay?
Okay, I'm gonna use inspiration.
Okay. You've got 10. Even if you were in range of Astra's bonus, it wouldn't be enough, and you take the full damage.
Shoot.
18 points. As this beam of bright light seems to just beam down on you, but you can still act.
Okay, I'm at 22 health. That is no bueno. Let's see. Let's see. Oh. If I move out of this, he'll probably just move it back onto me.
Well, maybe.
I mean,
I'm being serious. Moonbeam is one of the best spells. I didn't skip Sean's turn. He just didn't do much. He just shot it twice and missed once, and did like 4 damage.
figure out what I wanna do.
He doesn't have a way of healing. His best bet of helping Erik is to kill the elemental.
Alright,
Plus, Erik did just go down, so it's not like super mega dire. It's not like he's on 2 death saves, you know,
so while
or 2 failures rather.
so when someone is like below 0, after you heal them, does it like give them the health, correct?
So it basically, if you're healing them, they start from 0 health,
Okay.
no matter how much negative health they're on. So if you healed him now and you healed him by 10, he'd be on 10 health. However, death fails and death saves carry over between multiple unconsciousness unless they take a long rest.
I'm going to play my Flute of the Commander to use Healer on him.
And what does that do? Let me just see.
Increases incoming healing by 50%.
Okay,
And then I'm going to use
cool.
Cure Wounds.
You have to get up to him and touch him for that.
Is that?
Cure Wounds is melee. Healing Word is ranged.
Oh.
But Healing Word is god awful because it's 1d4 Healing Word, but Cure Wounds is 1d8. So you can get up to him and heal him.
Okay. Let's go. 4 wounds.
So since the math is a bit janky on this, I'm just going to say that this healing is standard because it would half it and then it would increase it by 50%. I'm just going to say because the math on that gets confusing depending on which order you do things in. I'm just going to say it's 10 health.
So it's 15.
I'm just going to say it's 10 health because otherwise it
What?
gets confusing.
No, this is 15.
No, but I'm saying it gets the healing in this area is reduced anyway.
So 15.
So the healing gets halved, but you're also increasing the healing he receives by 50%. So I'm just going to say it's standard because I was going to say these two things cancel each other out.
So that would be 15.
No,
That'd be
10.
15.
Oh wait. Oh, is this just? Oh. Wait, what? Why is that in 2 different bits?
Because it's a higher level cast plus the original cast.
Why is it rolling 1d? Oh, okay.
Because of level 2.
So the bottom bit is the actual plus with the modifier. And okay, sure. Sorry, I'm being dumb. That's really awkwardly written.
I know.
But yeah, no, it makes sense now. I've never seen that before, and it confused the hell out of me. That's your action, right?
Yeah, action and bonus action and movement.
Yeah, cool. That's your turn. Erik, you are back alive. Okay, are you going to disengage? Cool. I'm just going to move you there. You can move where you want, basically, though. You disengage from him. Cool. You can move right away back to the corner. Jesus Christ, 19 health. Yeah. Is that exactly full?
That's overfull.
Yeah, it was 1 over full. I just couldn't see because I'm more zoomed out than you, probably. But yeah, that's nice.
What do you want?
Fully healed. Oh, I'm just quite. I should probably zoom back in, to be honest. Plus, my eyesight's pretty shit.
100%.
No, your eyesight's pretty shit.
Yes, it is. That's exactly what I just said.
No, your eyesight's pretty shit.
Okay. Anyway, it is Astra's turn.
Fine.
Limberry.
While you wait, you control my music.
Cool lime very berry. Lime. It's okay, I know how to summon her. Okay, Lime is here. She's been summoned.
Can I still play my music?
No.
No, you're gonna get us copyrighted. We need the ad revenue.
It's some Brazilian song that I'm listening to because the
Oh, Reddit.
Reddit
Yeah,
Vision song
what
contest.
is Limberry gonna do?
I can't believe you're actually. I mean, I have looked at some Irish songs. I have a few.
Liar. Okay, what is the liar gonna do, Koo?
Rob, you shouldn't have gotten yourself disqualified.
The sun. Alright. Blah blah blah. You explode out with 100 10 HP. Oh, you do manual make saving throw the damage. Have as much on a successful save. The attack gets radius of 40 feet and will ignore cover. It would do no damage to the environment. Cool. So you see Astra channeling this powerful attack. Really wish this guy had counterspell now, which he doesn't. So yeah, that's what Astra's doing. Still can't do anything still. It's his turn. He's going to see if he gets his whelm back. Let's see if he gets his whelm back, guys.
Hey,
Do you guys want him to get his whelm back?
No.
Well,
I
too bad,
feel-
because he got his whelm back.
I feel overwhelmed because there's so many whelms. I've been
Yes,
so
you can deem the crystal ball, but actually, no, you can't, because it says it doesn't do any damage to the environment, and that thing isn't really a unit, like a creature that you can target. So, no. But I like the way you think. Have inspiration for thinking intelligently.
Hey, all of my thoughts are intelligent.
Hmm.
Why don't I get constant inspiration?
He's going to just
Well-
throw. He's going to put. Actually, he's going to put the moonbeam on Astra, since Astra's currently like channeling a thing where she can't move,
Wait, Bongo, you have 183 cards.
Yes.
and he's going to try and whelm Dimble. Dimble, please give me a strength saving throw.
Okay.
You are in range of Astra's bonus as well, so you get a +3 to it.
Okay.
So it's really not that difficult to check. Yes, no, you most definitely do. You even back up as the creature moves towards you, and he's going to attack once more with 2 attack. Actually, he's going to move down here. Oh no, he couldn't whelm you then. Never mind. He was going to see if he could get in range of Sean, but he's just going to attack Dimble twice instead. That hits, and that misses. So the first attack hits. Actually,
Wait.
oh no, the second attack hits as well.
Okay, can I use Lucky to make him reroll one of them?
Yes, he is going to reroll one of them, and he rolled a 1. So yeah, the second attack's going to miss. He's going to hit with one of them though, which is how much? It's like 2d8 plus 5 or 4. I'm trying to see. 2d8 plus 4. Schlam with 9 damage. That's not so scary. Sean is going to back up to over here. And it's going to shoot twice. Hitting once. And dealing some damage. Fucking, why do I keep doing that? 7 damage. Dimble. It's Dimble's turn.
Okay, so do I need to disengage?
Yeah, if you want to get out of his melee range.
I'm gonna disengage. Okay, so that was bonus action. And so I am going to shoot the boy.
Okay, shoot him.
Actually. Is he immune to pricking damage?
I'm going to say no.
Fucking
Okay,
pricks.
I will shoot my cactus launcher.
Cool. It's a magical weapon anyway, so it's fine.
Wait.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, it does. Oh, it doesn't hit though.
Pricking damage is a thing.
Yeah. No, well, not really. So it does miss him. No, actually. Oh yeah, these guys have. Oh no, it's got 14 AC. Lol.
Make
It
up
just
your
tumbles to the
mind.
ground.
Great.
Oh no, because it's a spell, isn't it? It's not actually a. No, it's a ranged spell attack. That's what it is officially. So you miss with the initial damage. However, no, it's not. Why does it? Oh wait, that's what it was. No, I don't fucking know why it has an attack. It shouldn't have an attack.
Oh, it shouldn't have an attack.
No, because it's like a spell, isn't it? Officially. Why does it have? Why would it have a saving throw?
What?
I'm confused because it's got a saving throw like a spell, but it's got an attack value like an attack roll. I'm just gonna say it's a spell.
Get
So
rid of the attack roll at the top.
yeah, get rid of the attack roll. It's just a saving throw, which he succeeds against. So he doesn't take any damage.
Alright.
But yeah. Also, doesn't it leave stuff in the area?
Yeah, within does
10 feet?
yeah, 10 feet.
So roughly like that. I'm being a bit generous there, but yeah.
Alright.
Roughly that. Let's center it a bit more around him. There we go.
Wait, did you
That
fill
is-
it with gray?
Yeah, apparently I did. There we go. It's because I had it automatically filled to grey to make these rooms. But yeah, that's a bunch of thorns on the ground that will prick you if you walk over them. Good job, Dimble.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
It's now Eric's turn.
There you go.
That literally ruins my entire plan.
Look, they don't even do that much damage.
Well, to some people, it might, considering Eric has, like, no health.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, being pricked by 1 damage is enough to make Erik comatose.
1 damage.
So instead,
Oh my gosh.
You're such a prick, Bongo.
He has 33 max health.
Oh my gosh.
then
You
I'm
can
gonna
deal
do
with
the
it.
only thing that Erik knows how to do. And
Oh god, I'm
Erik
getting
is
deja
gonna
vu.
Throw his knife at the water elemental.
Okay, give me a dexterity check. Just a flat dexterity check. I don't know if you have a knife throwing thing, so... Yeah, that's going to hit. It's going to deal 1d4 damage, so roll 1d4. But since your weapon isn't magical, it's going to be half that.
Watch him get a 1.
Oh, well, That's a very scary 1 damage. No, the knife just goes straight through him. Because he's made of water. This isn't like a gelatinous cube. Otherwise, the knife might start decaying. No. It won't
Okay.
decay. But
So
the knife just
now
goes
that
through
I've
him.
done that, I'm now going to tow the guy.
That's your entire action, by the way.
There's not much Erik can freaking do because if he goes into the spikes, he gets hurt. If he goes over this way, he walks
Hard
into
to
the
get on the-
moonbeams and gets hurt.
This does hardly any damage.
It does a lot to Erik. To say this to the fine
Okay.
gentleman.
Okay. I'm saying that.
Yep. I'm also
Antagonizing
going
him.
to inspire our dear friend, our dear friend Astra.
Astra, you get inspiration. Jesus, are you almost out of inspiration?
Yes.
Okay, it is Astra's turn. We're going to do the sun thing, but first let's give me a Constitution saving throw. Just to resolve the moonbeam first. And then we'll do the sun. So you fail the save, unless you want to use that inspiration to try and succeed, okay? Try it, roll 1d8. I mean, that's what it's there for, really. Better to use it than to not use it. That's 13, 14, 15. I don't think that's enough. No, you'd need 2 more, unfortunately. So you do take full damage. Which is 23. Cutting it close. Oh, you do. Oh, do you want to use the advantage inspiration? Yeah, sure. If you want to do that as well, just roll a Constitution saving throw. Another one. I thought you meant use the bardic inspiration. That is, with the bardic inspiration, going to be enough to not take the damage. So use both inspirations. Wait, plus 23. Plus, you're already on 4. There we go. So use both the inspirations to half the damage you take, so you only take fucking 11 points of damage. And then Astra explodes outwards, healing everyone by 2d10 HP. Everyone she deems an ally, which I assume is Erik, Astra, Dimble, and Sean, right? I don't know if it's Sean. Is it Sean? Okay, so everyone heals by half of this. They heal by 7.
Wait, what about Erik? Well, I guess he's already full,
He's on full.
so it doesn't matter.
Erik decides to give his health to Sherry to revive her, thus solving all of our problems.
Lol, no. And the water elemental takes 3d10 if it fails a something saving throw. Well, it got a natural 1, so whatever saving throw it is, it's going to fail it. This beam of light just blows out and deals 23 points of damage to the water elemental. Pretty decent. So yeah, that's at the start of your turn. You've still got your whole turn.
Sorry.
Are you doing this, is that the thing you do where you run around parkouring on stuff in Minecraft or fly around and you make motorbike noises because you're going fast?
What?
That's what I do.
Okay.
Does the whip work on him?
Does
Have you tried using the whip on an elemental before?
It does work. It just works.
I'm genuinely asking. I
It'll
don't
work
think you
if you
have.
believe.
Jesus
Oh
Christ,
my
that sounds a
gosh.
bit weird.
What do
From what
guys
you
think
know
I'm
about them,
looking at?
probably it will probably work on it. Yeah.
It doesn't
Although,
have to resist
although
this
I will
magic.
say, you wouldn't want to use something like water whip on it because in your brain that kind of doesn't make sense. You know, using water whip on a thing that's made of water. No, I know, but you know what I mean. Like that's the only thing you could think of that would be weird. You don't think it would matter?
Water those.
What are those?
Spring whip.
What
Okay.
are-
I need to make a saving throw, which I fail. So roll me the 2d8 damage.
What loser?
Oh wait, are you close enough? Yeah, you're close enough. It's 15 feet, right? I think we agreed on. Yeah. 11. Yeah, takes 11 points of damage. Meaning you heal by 2. A whopping 2 health healed.
2 whole damage.
Yeah, it was more for the damage, I know. Ursula still can't do anything. Ursula's just like,
No.
okay. Oh yeah, Astra can move.
Astra?
Just so you know, you can move like here. You can move like around this orb if you want to avoid standing in the black area. So yeah. Yeah, you can get that far. You can just about get that far. Cool. It is Ku's turn. Ku is going to move his moonbeam. Right, onto Erik. Then the water elemental is going to move towards Erik. Because Erik pissed him off.
3 damage.
He is going to take some damage. Oh, 3 damage. Is it just... Well, actually, how many squares did he move?
Oh, is it for every square?
2. So yeah, roll 1 more as well. I think he moved 2. Like, a full 2 squares he moved, so just roll 1 more time as well. Okay, 4 damage.
Erik really should have fought this through.
He's going to tank the moonbeam, which is not going to do good on the saving throw.
You get 3
He's taking 18 damage of his own moonbeam, but it's worth it because he's going to beat the fuck out of Erik.
He misses, and then
He's
Erik
missed.
gets
He's
the
missed
killing
twice.
blow.
He missed twice. Sean is going to shoot him in the back a couple times, missing both of those. Dimble.
Alright. Okay. I'm going to use Ranger to give myself advantage, and then shooting.
Okay, sure. That's going to hit, dealing 14 points of damage. He's got 13 health.
Holy shit.
The water elemental dissipates, and coming back out into existence is him.
Him.
He reforms. He's going to take 1 point of damage from the remainder of your shot, and that's the end of your turn, unless you want to move.
Let's just move. Here we go.
Erik, please give me a Constitution saving throw. Natural 20. Yep, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say
boy.
since you're on a natural 20, you don't take any damage. Because I'm nice. If you rolled a natural 1, I'd make you take double damage though.
Does this
So
tile right here fall within the spike
it's safe.
or not?
It's safe.
Okay, Eric's gonna move here. Person he is going to smack him upside the head with a bat.
I don't know how you can fucking do anything about that. I genuinely don't think you can do anything about that. That's gonna hurt him.
Oof.
Yeah, he gets hit for 9 points. It's Astra's turn.
What will Astra do?
I assume Astra's gonna do a charge attack. Because
Gee,
I
I
think
wonder.
she can't really get to it otherwise. That being said, she would be running through like what? At least 3 tiles, I'd say. 3 full tiles. Yeah, I'd say because it's like I'm counting full tiles basically.
So
That's 1, 2, 3.
Just launched a cactus launcher that just killed all of his friends.
It did not kill any of us. It literally has
Yeah.
only done damage to this guy.
That is very
But
true.
Now it's gonna kill Astra.
You
Well, it's only,
murdered
in all fairness,
Astra,
it is
Bongo.
only 3d4 damage, and she has 25 health. It's not like she can't tank it.
You can
Gonna
definitely
murder
take
her.
this. Like literally.
That's a lot of damage.
Oh, if she doesn't charge, she could still make it there without charge attack. But can she make it there without moving in any of the squares? 20.
Astra, I can heal you.
I mean, yeah. If you don't charge, you can make it. No, honestly, you'd still be moving through either way.
Did they
through
change
either way.
the font?
No.
I
think
don't think she.
What?
Oh wait, yeah. 30
Oh,
feet.
is it because I'm a Firefox?
No, that's still moving through like
Oh,
3
that's
full
probably
tiles.
I'm in
Probably don't-
Firefox and Chrome.
Is it okay? Wait. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. That's like a lot of movement. Lime.
Why?
That's like more that she can move.
Why are you going in a square? Like,
Why did you?
No, let me show you how I would do it. Okay, I'd go down here and then I'd go like this. Wait, almost done. Almost done. There, see?
Much better.
Here, I will show you the way.
I will show you the way.
that's a dead meme. Stop talking about
If you're
it.
doing a charge attack though, you'd basically have to go the most direct route to do the charge attack,
It's the deadest meme ever.
which would be 3. It'll be 3d4 damage though only,
Just
which isn't
jump-
much.
Just jump down the ladder.
All right, that's the way.
No.
Okay, you'll just charge. Cool. Bongo, please roll 3d4.
Okay.
9 points. Could have been worse.
I have shown you the way.
And make me a charge attack, Astra. This could very well kill him. Can you fucking stop showing me the way?
I'm not showing you the way.
It was Bongo.
That was not me. It's
Bongo.
your color.
No, it's Bongo.
You can't because actually no, you can because you walked up, didn't you? Yeah, no, you're in range to do that. 2 attacks with no, because no, yeah, no, that's fine. I don't know why I'm having a problem with that. Yeah, no, that's fine. You can do 2 attacks with smite.
Definitely not fine, but it's fine.
It's not fine at all.
First attack is going to hit, and you're going to smite with that. So that's
Gonna heal him by 5 health.
non-lethally. Well, glad you specified. The first hit just is enough to knock him down, but the second hit is just like to knock him out completely, and he is unconscious.
Cool.
Couldn't do anything about that. His thing, if it came around to his turn, he could basically fully heal himself.
Oh. Oh no.
So yeah, that I think is a good time to end it. You saved yourself quite a lot of pain because he could spam blights on you while you were in a moonbeam. But yeah, what do you think of that session? Definitely different than what I thought was going to happen,
I liked it.
but it never goes the way I think it's going to happen.
I had lots of fun participating in this session.
Well, it's your fault.
I was on the roof for half the session, then I left for half the session.
You should have gone off the roof.
Look,
Whoa.
I'm not the
Lime.
smartest of. Look. I can't always. Okay, listen.
Guys.
Okay.
I found Jeff Varner's least favorite Pokemon.
Oh God, is it Mr. Mime?
It's Mawile. Look at the Mawile species name.
Jesus Christ, Hitler's better than Sean, better than Persephone, better than Angelica. No.
No.
Persephone was pretty great.
Let me rearrange that for you.
Let me fix that. There we go. Much better.
Well, now let's not go extreme. I think Hitler was a bit better than Angelica. But yeah, what do you think of the session?
I had lots of fun.
I had
It's
lots
funny.
of fun participating in this session.
I had fun finding out about a glitch to duplicate cards. So now I have 183 threes.
I played a lot of Minecraft. It was pretty fun. Maybe I should have not left. Oh.
Which Hunger Games movie? Because Catching Fire was actually okay.
Yeah,
Take it back.
Catching Fire was okay. Hunger Games was bad.
Yeah, pretty bad.
We don't talk about Ivor Mockingjay. Granted, I don't like the book Mockingjay either.
What's a Hunger Game? That's the thing you play in Minecraft, right?
Well, I don't think that's fair to say that nobody else tries to form relationships with NPCs. It's just other people are a little bit more subtle about
What?
interacting with them.
I had the best relationship with Sherry.
But literally, one of the major themes in this campaign was my interactions with an NPC.
Boy.
I think it's also that just because Lime plays D&D more for role playing and stuff than other people do, but that doesn't mean nobody else role plays. It's just it's way more subtle. Like Bongo, for instance, basically only role plays when forced into it. Not forced into it, but in a more serious situations.
Or when it relates to my character.
I role play.
Yeah, or in a serious character. Kind of same with James, to be honest.
Like, I have a backstory that's all complicated and crap, but who cares about that?
Like I switch in and out of I switch between Rob and Erik really, really quickly, but I do have a consistent set of rules that I follow with Erik.
I think it's also one of those things, though, that just different people play D&D differently.
I'm the best role player.
And there's no right or wrong way to play it. If that makes sense.
No. My way is right. Your way is wrong.
Like, some people will literally just not talk ever in roleplay and will literally just take part in the fights, and that's not a bad thing. It's just it would be a problem if, for instance, every single person in the campaign was like that. I think we've got a good mix of people.
Now, normally I would be like that, except for the fact that Erik's character kind of forces me to talk.
I think that's a good thing, to have characters that sort of force you to push your boundaries.
That's what the second and third campaign were all.
Exactly. Exactly, but there were also quite a lot of roleplay. I think that's more because Lime came into it on the third campaign, and she was the one who brought more roleplay into it. But for instance, Dabo's came out of his shell a lot with this, and he started taking more leadership roles and more. Literally, that entire thing on the last planet was him talking to Laura.
Dabo was best leader.
Okay, to be fair, I was a bit preoccupied with more important things, like accidentally leading to Sherry's death.
Because Catra had zero personality. Oscar had just...
Oscar had comic value.
Oscar was a troll.
Yeah. And then James now... And wait, what about Simon? What did Simon do?
Simon beat the shit out of everything.
Simon was just like...
Chess.
A monk guy. He didn't really talk much.
He never talked. He just opened chess.
Did I have it?
Yes or no? Is Erik a good character?
Yeah.
Let's look at his wiki page.
I don't think any character is a bad character, to be honest, in this.
No, I mean, no, do you mean, like, bad person?
What do you mean bad as in morally bad, or bad as in poorly made bad?
Erik morally is...
I think Erik's morally ambiguous. That being said, I'm pretty sure everyone in this campaign is a little bit morally ambiguous.
I'm pretty good.
Except for James, and Dimble is probably the second goodest. Especially because Dimble's only ever done bad things for good reasons, if that makes sense. James has just not really done anything bad.
James is kind of frustrated right now that we're on the stupid planet riding Cherry instead of going off and fighting Arcana.
Yeah, no, it's perfectly valid to be frustrated and stuff.
Because I don't like... I mean... I would rather have a soldier, but Sherry's dead, and I don't think these people are gonna ever get her back. I don't know. That's how I feel. It's okay.
No, it's totally valid to not agree with anything Sean said.
Oh, Sean is like a weird. He's
Sean
grieving.
is an emo.
He'll come around, I think. Probably do the whole 7 stages of grief or whatever, or how many?
Yeah, but it's entirely possible. I do have plans for him and stuff.
What are the stages of grief again?
There's 5. There's denial. There's denial, bargaining,
Well, he definitely denied. And I think now he's
depression.
bargaining with these people.
There's depression, anger, and acceptance. I think.
Probably.
I think he's done the
I
first
think I got
two.
that right.
Has he done the third one?
Well, it's also one of those things that the 5 stages of grief is a bit of a bullshit model because
course.
there are some people who just don't experience much emotion around death ever. Like, also,
Yeah.
there's some people who get over things really quickly, and some people can be depressed about someone dying for like years.
I've not really dealt with anyone to have grief over, so
I mean, I've don't want to get depressing.
we
Does
had to,
Erik
we had
have
to
a
get rid of
page
my.
on the wiki?
of course we have a wiki.
No,
Yeah,
does
yeah.
Erik have a page on the wiki?
What
Erik
kind of
does have
companion
a
do you think we are?
page on the wiki. Why wouldn't Erik have a page on the wiki?
Okay, let's look at it quickly.
There's nothing.
had my-
There's like hardly anything on it. Because I
I've had
don't
my
know
cats
anything
there,
about
that's
your
pretty much it.
character. Why does it say that, Erik? Why does it say that on that page now?
Bongo, are you responsible for this?
A fandom user 39 seconds ago.
Who is responsible for this?
Wait, it has the biggest dick. I'm afraid you're going to have to roll for that.
Was actually where he gets his persuasion powers from.
I'm afraid if you want to make it canon, you're going to have to roll for it.
Yeah, can we all roll to see who has the biggest?
Sure. Highest percentile dice is biggest. You don't have to roll.
Ashley,
can.
better roll.
Jesus
No.
Christ.
Astra roll.
Astra would win, let's be real here.
Ashley got
Well, it's canon. Dimbles is actually human sized. So Erik, are you gonna roll?
I mean, the wiki already speaks for itself, so that's currently canon.
No, it's not canon. DM says it's not canon until you roll.
Lock your page.
I'm going to add it to my backstory on my official
You-
character.
You gotta roll it. Gotta roll.
Do you even have a backstory?
Yes, I just don't share it with anyone ever.
That's great.
He's off. He was a crime lord or whatever.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
I share parts of it.
Roll. We have to roll your dice. Come on, do it.
He's afraid he's gonna get like really low. Watch him get a 1.
Roll it. Roll it. Roll it.
I'm gonna roll for Sean.
Okay.
Sean's gonna be massive.
I mean, could be worse.
Eh.
Could be Dab James's micro penis.
Like,
Marston gotta be so low. Can we? You should see.
So 62. Okay.
Nope.
62. That's not bad.
You gotta factor in that plus 90.
Nope.
It's more.
I've got a 1.
It's more than average. You should be proud of yourself.
What other male NPCs are there?
Kaji.
Oh,
White.
Kaji. Okay, I'll roll for Kaji.
I'll roll for someone, give me a sec.
This is Kaji.
yeah, I'm gonna roll for Arsenal.
Okay. Jesus.
Okay. 6 I got is now me to keep with the canon. 62 is
And
now
Wait, can I use luck in that roll?
No. And here's Dwight. Let's see what Dwight gets. Okay, pretty average.
Average.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say I used my lucky on that reroll, so I now have the 86.
No.
Okay, let's roll for Sherry now.
So I have the biggest one currently.
Sure.
That's the biggest one now.
Wait, let's roll for Astra real quick.
No, for the girls it's thickness.
Ah.
Ooh,
Astra's
Astra.
not that big.
Astra not that thick.
Yeah, that 94 in thickness. Now you really see why I want to bring back Sherry.
Yeah.
Let's
What about Angelica?
for-
I'll roll for Angelica's thickness.
I'm gonna roll for Yandy's dick size.
Oh god, Yandy's a woman, but sure.
Oh.
All right, Yandy's that thick.
Oh, what about Loen?
Pierus-Loen.
Let's see if what Loen's is. Oh, Jesus Christ, everyone's got tiny dicks.
Except
Let's roll for the
me.
mage guy.
69.
So that automatically is rounded up to a 100, right?
No.
That's how that works.
Let's roll for Gandalf. Darn.
Let's roll for.
Thomas the Tank Engine, let's go.
Let's roll for you, Grassy.
I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll for James again.
Let's roll for old characters. Let's roll for like characters in previous campaigns.
Oscar. I
Aravan.
call Oscar. That's Oscar.
Pinky, expand this image for me.
Wait.
Wait, Dabo, you need to roll for Simon now.
It's a 4. I swear.
How do you keep that?
What? Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna roll for the Torch of Power now.
I mean, the Torch of Power was a woman, so we can see how thick she was. Pretty thick.
Alright, let's roll for Myra.
Wow. See, Lime's characters, they're just not thick.
Alright, let's go Mira.
Well, slightly better.
Okay, let's now roll for the one guy who feared bunnies.
Wait, I didn't roll for Catra.
Let's roll for.
Oh yeah, how thick was
Catra?
Catra?
Oh, Catra.
Catra.
Let's roll for
Yep.
Fundron.
No, I'll roll for Thundron, okay?
Fundron is
Catra.
4, it's canon.
No, canonically Thundron would probably be 100, considering he can shape his form at any point. He'd probably want a big dick.
That's actually why he messes with mortals so much. It's due to a low self-esteem because that's the one thing he can't alter.
No, but here's the thing. That's the thing about Thundron. He's literally a god of changing people's bodies and stuff. So
Changing.
it's one of those things where he can literally be a woman. He might actually be a woman
Wow.
biologically. You don't know.
Maybe he's okay.
Anyway,
Well-
I'm now gonna roll for the giant who said no no no.
That was a
Yes,
girl.
yes.
That was a
Yeah.
girl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the
Roll
mother
for-
to the kids.
I'm gonna roll for Greta from 999 now.
Because you guys were all like kids trick or treating, and I was the mom.
Greta?
Yeah.
Who the heck is
That was her name. Whoever the
Damn it.
old lady from
Oh, fucking. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, fucking.
Greta,
who was the old lady
Gertrude.
again? Who was the old lady?
You mean
I'm trying to think of the meme.
Drew?
Oh dear.
Drew was the old lady.
Okay,
Damn, Drew.
that's Dubby. Who apparently Goat is very lucky.
But yeah, I'm gonna go now. It was fun discussing dick sizes with people.
Isn't it always?
Yeah.
I spawned inside a ravine. Very lag ravine.
Wait, how does one make the triggered meme? The triggered meme thing. Ah.
Why are you using image flip?
That's, I don't know, that was what I did forever ago when I made it.
Well, that's just unfortunate. Apparently, Sherry's page lists her as still being alive
Oh, does it?
on the wiki. Can we make this canon, please?
Status alive.
Alright, y'all. It's time for me to head out.
Peace.
Goodbye.
Bye. I'm gonna go too. So see you guys.
Goodbye.
Oh no, what are you thinking? Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.